All right, so we're going to pull some cards for the collective. It is Sunday, September the 14th, 2025. Let's see what Spirit has today. All right. Okay, Spirit, you said you wanted to speak. I'm here. Speak to me. Show the messages through the cards what the collective needs to know today for their highest good, please. What do my collectives need to know today for their highest good? Thank you. So we have 9 of air. Anything else? Anything else for my collectives? Anything else? Anything else for my collective, Spirit? Thank you. Knight of Fire. So we have 9 of air, Knight of Fire. What else? Thank you. Knight of Water. What else? Thank you. Release. May I have one more card, Spirit, for my collectives? One more card for my collectives, please. Just one more card. One more card, please, for my collectives. And we'll go to the next deck after this. No more? Okay. No more from this deck. So we'll read these cards and then we'll go on to the next deck. So, Knight of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies. Sleepless nights. Some of you are filling your head with fantasies. Um, you're having sleepless nights. You can't sleep. Next card, Knight of Fire. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is on the essence. Think things through clearly. All right. Third card, Knight of Water. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. And The last card from this deck is release. The end of a phrase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Just release anything that no longer serves you and move on. All right. This is what Spirit is saying today. It's the end of that, whatever. It could be a bad situation, a bad phase that you may be going or had gone through. Just release it and leave it go and move on. Okay? Don't dwell on it. Move on. Learn and move on. You're saying? Okay? Next cards. I'll try this deck. What else do you have for our collectors today, Spirit? Thank you. 2 cards here. So we'll take them. 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. Okay? This could be speaking to a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Earth sign, or have that in your chart. Okay? Saving money, wealth security, solid foundations, conservation. All right. Let me see. Need these other reading glasses. Sorry. These ones aren't any better. Let me put these other ones back on. All right. So I hate, like, they put the language or the quotes so small on these cards, and then you're supposed to try and decipher. All right, you've managed to accumulate a significant amount of material wealth after working very hard to get to the point you're at. Be sure not to become overly greedy and hoarding your fortune. Without risk, there is no reward. Don't be afraid to jump into uncharted territories. Try a new venture, invest in businesses, or seek new opportunities. All right. Like I said, that's for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Earth sign, or have that in your chart. Next card, 6 of Cups. And this could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or any water sign, or have that in your chart. Sun, moon, or rising. All right. You may be reminiscing about your childhood or thinking about someone from your past. This is the card of children and can represent working with adolescence, playfulness, innocence, and family. Take the support available from family and close friends. All right. Oh, sorry. All right, and we're gonna see if Spirit has any messages from our spirit deck. Where are you? Where are you, spirit deck? Try your spirit deck. Clear. Okay, spirit. Do you have messages from this deck for my collectives? They say, now is the time. You may be asking a certain particular question, been thinking something, and this is your answer. Now is the time. Next card. This time to get to do it again. It's time to do it again. It says it's time to do it again. Same thing. Anything else? In a few weeks, somebody might be asking a question, and they're saying in a few weeks. Okay. Anything else for my collectives? This is a long-term solution. Hey girl, how are you? This is a long-term solution. Happy Sunday to you. There is rapid movement coming. So something's going to be happening very quickly. Same to you, girl. Yeah, something's going to be happening very quickly in the near future. Anything else, Spirit, that you'd like to say to my collectives? Anything else for my collectives, please? Anything else for my collectives? Oh, the card flew. They say, your wish will manifest with faith and trust. Your wish will manifest with faith and trust. So if you're manifesting love, you'll have it if you have faith and trust. Anything you manifest, you can have. But you must always believe and trust. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? There is a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion in someone's relationship. Okay. Anything else? Hey girl, how are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. Anyway, somebody might have asked a question asking when something in particular may be happening, and they said a few months. I don't know, maybe a move, when, like, if you have financial problems, maybe. I'm using this as as a situation, but it's saying a few months. It will resolve in a few months. Okay. Anything else for my collectos? There you go, Beth. Take it. If it resonates, take it. It was meant for you to hear. Okay, the next card is there are too many obstacles and blockages. So somebody might be asking why something maybe isn't working for them. And Spirit is saying there are too many obstacles in the way and blockages. You can go on Google. The best way to get rid of that, if this is you that Spirit's speaking to, you can go on Google and Google how to remove blockages, and it will definitely tell you how to do so. There's a lot of videos out there for that kind of thing. It can usually a little bit of meditation or something like that will help clear blockages. So just throwing that out there. If this may be you. Anything else, Spirit? For our collectives, please. Anything else for my collectives from this deck? If not, we'll go on to our last deck. Oh, they're still wanting to speak. All right. A protection spell is needed for this situation. A protection spell is needed for this situation. All right. So somebody might be having some issues with a particular person, like they feel unsafe, maybe regarding a ex, a friend, um, but they need protection. Spirit is saying a protection spell is needed to get rid of this situation. So again, I don't do spells really per se. The only spell that I've ever done is a money spell when I needed money quick. But again, you can Google protection spells, and it'll tell you how to do that if that is your issue. Or I'll tell you another good thing to use for protection is get an evil eye pendant, whether it's a bracelet, a necklace, and wear a evil eye. That is good protection, honestly. And if you sage, that helps too a lot. Okay. Next card. Your intentions. All right. Your intentions are good and sent to the universe. All right. So whatever you're sending out, you will get back. All right. Your intentions are good and they will be sent back to you. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? You're talking too much. Energy. That's unhealthy. You're taking too much energy that's unhealthy. Oh, okay. They're saying you're taking in too much negative energy and it's unhealthy. All right. So some of you have some bad energy around you. That's that's not good for you. All right. As you can see, you need to cleanse, 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 cleanse. All right. What I mean by cleansing, sage, drink a lot of water. Um, you could take you can do a spiritual bath, and to do that, you can look that up again. Um, I never had to do that, but you can do a spiritual bath as well to help that. But yeah, some of you need to stay away from negative people. Your intentions are not clear. Your intentions are not clear. So somebody out there, Spirit is saying that whatever you're sending out, your messages are not clear to people. They're not getting through. All right. Anything else? Do not give up. Spirit says, do not give up. Anything else for my collective spirit? There is love here. Somebody might be questioning a relationship. Spirit is saying there is love here. All right. Some people have a hard time showing love. That's what I'm getting. But Spirit's saying there is love here. Anything else? Anything else from this deck, please? Okay, somebody else just asked a question, I guess. Want to know how long before something? I don't know what the question is, but if you asked a question, only you would know. And they are saying a few days. A few days. Okay. Anything else for my collectives? You're cursed. You are bringing powerful emotions into this. Let me read that again. You are bringing powerful emotions into this. I feel this is about a particular relationship. Anything else, Spirit? Not enough energy is put into this. So again, this is a relationship. Spirit speaking about a relationship. where there's not enough give or take. Okay. They're saying not enough energy is put into this, where somebody is not putting enough energy into the relationship. All right. Like you just want to give up. You don't even care, or they don't care. Whatever. All right. There has to be give and take for every relationship to work. All right. This is what I'm getting. Anything else, Spirit, for my collectives? Anything else for my collectives? And then we'll go to the heaven cards next. Then that'll be our last deck for today. That's true. Then you got to take them out. Okay, Spirit's done with this deck, and we'll go on to the Talk into Heaven deck, and then we'll be done for today. I appreciate y'all coming in. Let me grab the other deck. Where is my Talk into Heaven deck? Where are you? Okay. I got 17 decks of cards. All right, here we are. Talk into Heaven. These are cards from loved ones. Message to from loved ones. If they have a message for you, they'll give it to me right here. All right. These messages could be from a departed friend, family member, a question. Here's, a message from those loved ones. So let's see what we have. Okay. Heaven, what messages do you have for my collectives today? Thank you. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Anything else for my collectives, please? Thank you. We are soulmates. All these messages here are from somebody in heaven that needed you to see these messages. We are soulmates. Anything else? Heaven. Anything else? Heaven for my collectives, please. If it resonates, it was meant for you. If not, leave it. Somebody was meant to hear the message. Um, either way. So take it. Okay. This one's saying, I will always point you in the right direction. So heaven's saying they're there to always point you in the right direction, which is showing which path to take. As you can see, they're showing you, should you go this path or should you go that path? Oh, yeah. There's some that I visited quite often that I don't watch no more. Yeah. There's some people though that go there that I still like, and I miss seeing them, talking to them. And sometimes I just go to see them, and you know. All right. Heaven saying tears cleanse the soul. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. Okay. Anything else for my collectives? Anything else? Hi, Pam. How are you today? There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Big headache. Oh boy. I had a headache for 3 days. I think mine was sinus related. So, like, this is sinus season, unfortunately. And I get allergies. So, yeah, I have to take an allergy pill for that. But that's what mine was. Do you have allergies? Maybe you need a sinus. Yeah. I was going to say you might have a sinus infection. I'm no doctor, um, but I'm no doctor, but um, a little advice. Um, yeah. Spirit's kind of saying if you might have a sinus infection. So, if you believe it's a sinus infection, get sinus medicine. That's all I can really say. As I said, I'm no doctor, but You're welcome, honey. Some of these cards want to really fly out. All right. Heaven is saying, I am not dead. I am not dead. So, um, this card is telling me here that um, some people think that like a friend. This is what I'm getting from this card and from what Spirit's telling me. Someone's been thinking about an old friend or a relative that has passed on, and they're like, well, they're dead. Um, they're not going to hear me. Uh, you know, yes, they are not dead. Our loved ones can hear us. Um, yes. Um, all you got to do is speak to them. Anything else, spirits? Anything else, heaven, do you have for my collectives? I have a new understanding. I have a new understanding. All right. Anything else? Anything else happen? I got a runny nose today, guys. I mean, sorry to interrupt for a second, but I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. I got a snotty nose. It started yesterday. Like, after my boyfriend's party, I got one of the pizzas I ordered was spicy chicken. I ordered a spicy chicken pizza yesterday as one of our pizzas, and then I ordered a veggie pizza and a pepperoni pizza for our party yesterday. And that spicy that spicy chicken was spicy as F. And ever since, my nose has been running. Spicy food does that to me sometimes. All right. Anything else, Heaven? It'll stop in a couple days, usually. That happens to me, like if I eat hot chili or anything hot, like even have you guys ever had them spicy Cheetos, um, fire? They're called fire something, fire hot or fire something. Cheetos. Oh my God, I get the same way when my boyfriend buys them. I get the same way from them things. Them things are so fucking spicy. Alright. Alright, 2 last cards here. Alright. I watch over you every day. I watch over you every day. Heaven saying. And as you can see in the picture of the card, there's a heart and the clouds. And a lot of times, if you don't know this, spirits will send messages through the clouds. They will send messages through the clouds. So you have to look, like, you have to look up and look and see if you see any patterns or anything in the clouds. Because, yeah, some spirits will send you other types of messages. Like they'll send you a song. Like you'll hear a certain song on the radio and it'll remind you of that person. Or you'll find money on the ground. Or feathers. That's the way heaven speaks and sends us. That's called gifts from heaven. I'll show you some of mine when I'm done. Okay, the next card is now I have no pain. So somebody out there, somebody in heaven that you guys know may have been in a lot of pain here. Whether it was a disease, an addiction, or what. And I want you to know they have no pain now. Okay. I'll show you my couple things from heaven that I received. Give me 1 second. I still got my nightgown on, folks. Sorry. All right. So I've gotten a couple feathers sent to me. I got this feather sent to me a while back. And this one. And this one. And then always, of course, money. I get change all the time. And then, like when I have that, yes, what's funny about this one, in my opinion, this looks like an eagle feather to me. I don't know if it is, but it looks like an eagle feather. But I have Cherokee Indian in my ancestors. So I just keep them. And yeah. I always find pennies, dimes, and nickels too. I started a little change thing and threw them all in that I found, and I've got about $4 and something in a container right now. collecting coins just from heaven. So, and what I wanted to say is, you guys see my face now. Ah, it's scary. Anyway, what I wanted to say too is, sorry, my hair is a mess. I've been washing clothes this morning. I got out of the shower and just put this on after I dried off. I didn't feel like getting dressed yet because it was so cold yet outside, so I didn't know what to put on, and so I just put this on until it gets warmer. Then I'm going to get dressed. But anyway, what I wanted to say too is, like, I listen to this music channel on TV. It's like Cyrus Music or something like that. They have like country and oldies and different stations. And sometimes certain songs will come on, and I'll hear a song like that reminds me of someone. That happens a lot too. If heaven's sending you a message. So anyway, I gotta go back to my laundry, unfortunately. I just wanted to come on, do a short live, pull some cards, and I appreciate you guys being with me today. If you guys could like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I need more subs. And until next time, love and peace.